Good afternoon, Yuan. How are you today? So today is the last day during this week because tomorrow you're gonna have holiday. So happy holiday for you. Okay, so for today, Miss Nyna wants to presentate about math. We're gonna talk about fraction. I want to do review fraction because last time we only have one presentation, right? So it's just like introducing you to a fraction. So Miss Nina wants to um, explain more about fraction. Okay, so prepare your book, prepare your stationery. Oh yeah, so at the end of the presentation, I will not put the work or the task in the video, but I already prepared the worksheet. So you have to color the fraction. Okay, so you have to color the fraction later, so you can see the attachment that I have posted in the Google Classroom. Okay, so here's the lesson for the presentation, the review fraction. So last time Miss Ina have told you about fraction and then showed you what is fraction, right? So I prepared the dough, and then I divide it into some pieces, right? But today I will not use the dough anymore, so I'm going to use the fraction circle that I made special for you. Okay, so let me ask, who still remember about fraction? What is fraction? There must be, I don't know, I forget. Yeah, sometimes because not going to school make you forget, right? So okay, so fraction is when you dividing something into pieces, and the pieces should equals, every pieces should equals each other. Okay, so for example, I prepared, I don't have the picture because I cannot draw a pizza or a cake. Okay, so have you eat pizza? Of course yes. Have you ever eat the cake? Of course yes. So when mommy buy pizza, when mommy buy cake, so the pizza divide into pieces, right? Could be 8 pieces or maybe a 10 pieces, right? So one pizza divided into pieces, and then every piece are equals, right? Not bigger, there is no bigger, one bigger or two bigger and then the other small. No, everything should be equals, right? So like this. So I'm sorry for my drawing. As you guys know, I'm not good at drawing. So I have, this is the pizza. So I have to divide into 8 because I have 8 person in here that wants to eat the pizza. So I divide first, become 2 equals, right? And then I divide again. I divide again. I divide again. How many do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough yet, right? So I have to divide again. How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we cannot like this, right? 6. This one is bigger and this one is smaller. So we have to divide again. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have 8 pieces of pizza, and then I can share with my whole family, right? Because I have 8 pizza. So how many at the first time, how many pizza that we have? 1. But how many pieces that we have right now? So we divide into how many? We divide into how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. So 1, 8. one whole pizza, divide it into 8 pieces of pizza. So that's fraction. Okay, and usually we're talking about circle, right? Pizza, cake, but actually if we also do have square, we can divide into equal size. Okay, fraction is not about, it's not always about circle, but we can do a square or maybe a rectangle. Okay, so if I have one square over here and then I want to divide into two, I can divide it into two. The point is we divide in the same size. Okay, so this is how many square do I have? The first one and then I divide into two, so become 1 second, right? But if I want to divide again into four, into four, so how many? One square at the first time, and then I divide it into how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1/4. This is 1/4. This is 1/4. This is 1/4. This is also 1/4. Okay, and this one over here, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, and 1/8. Okay, so if I want to take out 2 pieces of the 8 slice, so I will take how many? 1, 2. So 2, 8, because I want to take 2. And if I want to take 3, then I can write 3 of 8, because we take 3 slices excuse me, 3 slices from the 8 slices. So we have to write 3, the one that we take, and then 8 for the whole size slices. Okay, you must be confused. Okay, so where is my see, I have here. So how many this one? What do you think? 1 square divided into 4 pieces, so become, yes, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay, so for your information, so the top number over here, we call it as a numerator. Okay, it's the number for the whole cake that we have. How many cake do we have? And here the bottom number, we call it denominator. This is the number for how many pieces that we divide. Okay, from one, for example, like this, from one pizza we divide it into how many slices. Okay, so the top one we call it numerator, and the bottom one we call it denominator. Okay, until here, hopefully you understand. Okay, so last time we have done the fraction circle, right, with the name. I have presented. Okay, so here do I have, okay, how many do I have in here? 1 circle divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's become 1/10. Correct? Yeah, right? Kok mati? Oh no. And then I have over here how many? 1 circle divided into 2 pieces, so become 1 second. Right? Okay. And then I have over here, this is last time, some of you still wrong when you find the circle like this. the fraction circle like this. What do you think? How many should we put over there? What is the name of this fraction? Actually, we call it as a whole. If you already learned how about division, 1 divided 1 equals 1. Okay, so we call this one as a whole or 1 because we didn't divide it, right? We didn't divide into pieces, so it's just one pieces, one whole. So we call this one as a 1 whole. Okay, and then I have so many up here. Okay, so I have over here, what do you think? 1 circle divided into 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 1/3. Okay, is it correct? 1/3. And then over there we have 1/4. Correct. Over there, how many? 1/8. Over here, 1/5. This one, 1/9. Over here, 1/7, and then 1/6. Right? So because why 1? Because I colored only 1 slice. Okay. Oh, this one I forget to color. Okay, excuse me for a second. I'm going to color. Okay. So why we call it 1 second? Because I color 1. Colors mean we take 1. Okay. But how about if Miss Nyna I want to color 2 slice from this one? So is it 1/7 again? Of course not. So what number that we should put over there? Because we take 2, so 2 slices of how many? 7. So 7. And if Miss Nyna wants to color 1 more, so how many that we color? 1, 2, 3. So how many? It become 3, 7. So depends how many slices that you color and how many pieces all. How many slices in all? Okay, so like that. Okay, I think that's all for today's presentation. So fraction is when you divide something into pieces. Okay, and then the pieces should be equals. Okay, so if you have any question, you can call me on WhatsApp. And then after this, I have prepared the worksheet in Google Classroom, so you can take it. Yeah, so you can download it or you can do in Google Classroom directly. Okay, you have to color like this one. You have to color. If Miss Nyna said color 2/3 from this one, so how many that you have to color? 2 from 3. So you color 1, 2, like that. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully next week. Bye bye. Happy holiday.